All right, hello, and thank you for joining us here at the First Alert Desk. We are talking about the aftermath of tornado recovery. A lot of communities here in Georgia still dealing with some of the suffering that was brought on by severe weather. We're talking loss of power, food resources, some people without a home. So let's talk a little bit about the resources that are out there. And joining us today is Esleen Richmond Shockley. She is the founder of Caring for Others, a nonprofit that is helping people who are dealing with the effects of natural disasters, impoverished circumstances, and temporary misfortunes. Esleen, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I am hearing you, and thank you for having me here today. And I'll be happy to talk to you about what we have observed and how we are going to help today and the days going forward in the various areas.
And you know, it's so important to talk about this because some people, you know, in the day after and the coming days after these tornadoes did touch down in Georgia, they're still dealing with some of those lack of resources. And it's important to be there for those in need at a time like this. And that's part of what your your nonprofit is doing today. I hear you guys are going to be out in Griffin later on this afternoon.
Yes, we are going to be there at 12 o'clock, and we are going to be giving out some much needed resources to the community that we have seen, and that is the Kendalltown community and any other community in Griffin we are going to touch today. Help them to get the basic necessities that they need to get out of this situation that they're in. It has been a very bad tornado that came through the community, and it's devastating to see what has happened to the people down there. So we want to carry some aid to them and help them to feel better than they are right now.
And I want to talk a little bit about what Caring for Others does. You guys have a motto, living with dignity, and helping those that find themselves in these situations live with dignity. What exactly does that mean?
Well, our mission is to help those without the basic necessities to live with dignity. And you know, in times like these, people have lost just about everything that they have, and they have to start all over. And you have to go dig for all that you have, and what you have is damage. I had an opportunity on Sunday to go down to LaGrange and see the disaster down there and the houses that were destroyed. I don't know how some people could have anything to hold up their dignity, but we are there to help in a special way. Brand new stuff, starting you all over again. I can't save the world, but if I could just help one person, I know I am doing my work.
And I know you are at this point, an international nonprofit that's helping really communities around the world. I assume your focus, you know, this time is in Georgia and the devastation that many are experiencing here. Talking a little bit more about Griffin, your team is headed out there. I know you guys are going to be doing some distributions. Can you just describe to me what the community presence has been and what your experience has been with being able to talk to some of these people that really have just lost everything?
You know, when I was down there yesterday, I observed quite a bit live wire. See, a lot of people are trying to come together to rebuild the community, but there were still so many homes that didn't have any tarps on them, and people just look like I've lost my soul. And it really touched me because here we are in the United States of America. We can't get to everybody, but it was just hard for me to just comprehend, and I'm still trying to comprehend it. What we're going to do today is give them meaningful things that they could make that first step with.
And we talk about, you know, your role of your as a nonprofit and many of these organizations that are stepping up to the plate to help out at this time. What is the best thing for a resident to do in terms of connecting with an organization like Caring for Others?
Well, for us, the best thing is to go on our website, get our information, call us, and if we can help you, we will help you. And there's so many other wonderful organizations that are doing some of the same things. The great thing is that we all could come together and we can make impact. No one man is an island. So if all of us come together and join hands and do what we have to do, we be able to make some great impact in the community and help those who have been affected. People have lost all of their clothing, no shoes, no whatever. Let's do what we could do. What I can do, you could do. What you can do, I can do. So let's make impact.
I love hearing that, and I gotta say, we've gotten a lot of response from some of our viewers saying, you know, I don't live in these communities, Spalding County, Griffin, Henry County, Troup County, these different communities that dealt with really the brunt of this severe weather system and the tornadoes that touched down, but they were extending their help. They're like, I just really don't know how I can help. What is the best way for somebody to connect with an organization like Caring for Others to extend that aid if that's something that they're looking to do?
Well, go to our website, caring4others.org, and you're welcome to make a donation. And I could assure you that that donation is going to go to the people that it was given for. We are doing all that we can, and your prayers as well is welcome.
And communities, you know, at this time, leaning on each other is really just something that is so necessary and so needed. And the organization that steps in, they really do make a world of a difference. I know you guys are going to be out in Griffin today. Is there other spots that you are planning to be in? You know, I imagine this recovery is going to be days, weeks, and months in the making.
Yes, it's going to be an ongoing thing. Today is not the only day. Today is just the topping of the first, what they need. And then next week, we're going to be back with a bigger convoy of doing more of the important things that they need. Today is just to get them started, get some of the branches off of their homes, get tarps on their homes, and get them some immediate food that they could use while they're in the situation with no lights and no gas or no heat, nothing to help them. We're just trying to get them something immediately.
Esleen, you are a light in a time of darkness for a lot of these people that are really just trying to get pieces of their life back together. I appreciate you talking with us. I did want to just mention, I'm going to pull out my notes here. We did receive, as of this morning, we broke this to you on Atlanta News First, federal assistance is now available for those dealing with losses in the designated areas that we did some of these, that we did see some of these severe weather system impacts the most. Now I'm going to pull up just some of the information. If you are somebody who needs that assistance, there it is on that graphic below. You can go to disasterassistance.gov and apply for federal assistance. You can also do that by calling 800-621-3362, and of course connecting with organizations like Caring for Others, where members like Esleen are doing everything that they can to help at this time. Any final thoughts for us? I know today is a big day of connecting with those community members and a lot of work ahead for you guys.
Yeah, my thing is, don't give up hope. Hope is on the way. Someone is coming your way. Just have faith.
Well said. I couldn't have said that better myself. And we're going to have more of these resources, as well as a link to Caring for Others on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much, Esleen.
You are so welcome. Have a good day.
You too.